All right, time for your first alert forecast. What we're tracking right now on First Alert Live radar, just a few showers, but they're focused down across southwestern Connecticut. You might get a brief downpour out of this activity. So this is towards New Canaan, up through Reading, Stratford. So Fairfield County as of right now. As we take a look at our exclusive future scan, goes out 1 hour from now. So Reading, Danbury will give you that first alert. 1 hour, you're going to see the rain. It's also going to be clipping Oxford, getting close to Naugatuck as we go through the next hour. So that's all really what's happening right now. Everywhere else kind of cloudy, an occasional little crack of sunshine, and that is about it with today's weather. Let's show you First Alert Futurecast how it plays out for the rest of today. Notice at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, we're going to see some spotty shower development. So if you have like early evening outdoor plans, you might have to dodge that a little bit. Nothing too terribly heavy, more of the nuisance variety. And then as we head into tonight, lingering low clouds, some fog will be developing too. So that's going to drop visibility in the morning hours. Scott will be tracking this fog with maybe down to a half a mile or less in some spots. So fog initially, and then we get the rain that starts to build in. As we start you off on First Alert Futurecast at 8 o'clock, there it is, building in across the western Connecticut and continuing that journey eastward as we step through this. So later in the morning, your commute could be impacted. As this moves on through, it's still impacting us during lunchtime with heavy downpours. So you may need to allow a little extra time, first alerting you to that, and knowing that you don't have to water your plants again, and the lawn and garden are going to be looking good. Things are going crazy growing, but this rain, at least it's a fast mover. So by 1, 2 o'clock, things are really winding on down. Just one more tiny round that will clip northern Connecticut for tomorrow evening, and then we should be good to go in that department. There's a chance for some excessive rainfall. We're on the low end scale. So locally, there could be amounts that get over 1 inch, and where that sets up, it's anywhere. It's a possibility anywhere. So some poor drainage flooding can't be ruled out, but generally, you know, most of this is just going to be a good little soaker out there, inch or two at a max on a localized level. So today, the pollen count, kind of medium, moderate. It gets low, and it stays low, actually, through Wednesday. So that's some positive news. It's going to be outdoors. The dew points are okay. They're marginal. They're like borderline pleasant to borderline muggy. Well, they're going to become muggy tomorrow before we have a nice stretch of pleasant feeling air. So yeah, it's cloudy in New Haven. It's 66. It's cloudy. The view from our station in Rocky Hill, but you know, at least you can see for miles. Everything's looking real plush. As we look at the temperatures, 70 in Willimantic. That's our warm spot right now. And not climbing a whole lot higher as we go through the rest of this afternoon. Upper 60s, a few spots touching 70, Ellington, Hebron, for example, down towards the shoreline. You'll notice your readings kind of hanging out in the mid 60s. So yeah, not a big rise in these temperatures as we go through the rest of today. But as we get towards, especially past tomorrow, here comes the milder air. We'll see maybe a little wildfire haze. No air quality alerts at this time. So other than the haze, we get 82 for a high Wednesday, 87 getting toastier on Thursday. So above average to end the week and staying dry. It looks like 3 days in a row as of right now. Find some wood to knock on, make sure that pans out. And then you're looking at Saturday like, Jill, you gotta be kidding me. We got a chance for showers. Yes, we do, unfortunately, right now. Right now, though, for Father's Day, it's looking brighter and drier. So we'll keep you updated on that as we get closer. Nicole?